Guess who's back, back in town. I'm back! Yay! Whew. I've had a lot going on, guys. So sorry, it's been a while since I've been on here. But I just had a lot going on. I've got the new grandbaby that I've been trying to spend as much time as possible with, and they don't live close by. Well, they live a little over an hour away. I mean, it's not like terribly far, but and then I got sick. This weather, had a sinus infection. Felt bad. Had a bad, horrible cough for over a week, and just goings on. I've been trying to getting rid of junk in the house to take to the thrift store, and I just don't think to film when I'm doing that kind of stuff. But I've just been busy, and so I took a little break from this. Something had to go during this time, and so I chose this. But I'm back. And I'm doing something that I am way behind on, and that is getting my seeds started. I should have already done this, but I haven't, so we're going to do that today. I have got, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something different than I did last year. I used the little pre-made little Jiffy, the disc that you add water to and they expand and you plant in that. Last year I saw on YouTube, I guess on YouTube, might have been some TikToks or Reels too, but I don't know. A lot of people were using a good compost to start their seeds in, so I thought, well, I'm going to do that too. And the brand that I chose is this Vermont Compost Company Feed Soil. It's a all-purpose compost based potting mix. I got this off of Amazon. I can link it down below if you're interested. I would imagine any good composting potting soil would work for this also. But there's a flower channel that I follow, and now I can't think of the name of it. But she uses this to start all her flower seeds and vegetables. So that's what we're going for. That's what we're going to do. I bought these biodegradable. These are 3-inch pots. I think Jiffy makes them. And so I'm going to start out doing my tomatoes, I believe, in this. This year, I've got, I did organize my seeds over the winter on what I've got. I haven't bought anything else, but I'm going to, those are some extras, do tomatoes, if I can find, here's my tomato carrier thing. Okay, we're going to do some tomatoes. I'm going to mostly this year do canning tomatoes, which is going to be a Roma, a paste tomato, Roma paste. Some say Roma, some say paste. But that is what I'm going to do. I have got this that I think I got at Walmart last year, and this is just a Roma tomato. And then I've got these that I planted last year that I got from Azure Standard, which is an organic Amish paste tomato. Let me see if I've got any. I am going to do, my tomatillos sucked last year. I had gotten, you know what I did? Well, I planted these that I got from Burpees last year, and they didn't do well at all. So I thought, well, I'll try a new one. And I bought the exact same thing off of Burpees. Ding dong. But I got some Steakhouse, some Big Mamas, that I also will plant for fresh eating. Good old Mater sandwich. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling these pots with this compost. And while I'm filling the pots, I did shoot some video. This was a couple weeks ago. I found that we have well, we don't have. It's a couple of towns over, but it's called the Meat Depot. Some people where I work was talking about how they go to it, and they've got good deals on meat. So I signed up on, I didn't sign up, I joined there or liked their group or whatever on Facebook so I could see the sale ads, and they had some good sales going on. So we went and did a meat stock up. No beef. I have ordered, in this time that I've been away, I have ordered a half of a beef. I'm going with a different cattle company this time, and they're called, if you're in the area, they're called, or if you're in Alabama I should say, they're called Calfee cattle, C-A-L-F-E-E. They look good. The prices were good. This is not an all grass-fed beef. The last couple of beef runs that I've got from another butcher, pretty local to us, has been grass-fed beef. Yes, it's better for you, and it's good. I enjoy it. But you don't get as much meat off of a grass-fed cow, in my humble personal opinion. So this one they're pasture raised. There's no Roundup chemicals sprayed on the pasture, and they are grain finished. So this is pasture raised, grain finished cows. So I got that coming, and I think that it comes, I think it's supposed to be ready next week. Not this coming week, but the next week. It'll be the next week when you see this. So I have been going through my freezers and been cooking a lot. But anyway, back to the Meat Depot. That chicken, ribs, pork chops is what I got there, I believe. But anyway, while I'm filling this up, I'm going to pause this, insert that video so you can just see what I got. So I have 2 upright freezers, and one upright freezer is mainly for when I get a cow, and the other one is for all the other meats and frozen dinners and vegetables and stuff like that. I need another one, but girl ain't got no room. So y'all take a look at this. Meat Depot. When we first came in, they had 5-pound bags of russet potatoes for $2. I thought that was a good buy. Into the cart they go. So we got chicken breast. This is a 10-pound box of boneless, skinless chicken breast for $12.99. They got this red shrimp. It's a 25 count for $14.99, which is 2 pounds. Look how big they are. They also had this Gulf shrimp for $4.99. Got a bag of each. This is catfish fillets. These were 4-pound box for $14. There's my honey. These are pork chops. This is a 10-pound bag box of pork chops for $14.99. These are spare ribs. This is a 30-pound box of spare ribs for $24.99. And then we got some pork steaks for $1.99 a pound. Got several packs of those. I came home, put them in my food saver, got them all sealed up and in the freezer. So all in all, it was a pretty good deal on some meat that we got this day. Okay, what y'all think? Meat. Okay, so I've got these potted. I've poked holes in these. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But these first 9, I put in the Amish paste tomatoes that I had gotten from Missouri last year that did pretty good for me. I put 1 per pot. That way I'll know pretty soon if one doesn't germinate and I can repot it. So these are the Amish paste. I'm just going to put that right there so I'll remember. And then I'm going to do 3 of these. I got these at Walmart or Home Depot last year. I can't remember. It's the Fairy Morse Roma tomato. Anyway, it's an organic. This is organic too. And so I just took this little spoon I had gotten from Temu and poked holes down in each one of these. So we're going to just pop those in. that one's going to be that one. I'll label these. And then I think I'm going to do 3. I'm going to use the new pack of these gigantic tomatillos that did not turn gigantic for me last year. So let's just try these. I'm going to do 3 of these. And then these last 3, I think I'm going to do, I haven't tried this one. It's a, this is from Burpee. It's a Big Mama Hybrid. So I'm going to do that in the last 3. I will do some more tomatoes too, but I need to get these going. Okay, and that was the Big Mama Hybrid. Alright, we're going to cover the holes up. We'll give them a little drink of water. I did buy a new setup with lights for my seed starting. The one I had last year, I like it. It ain't no big deal, but I ended up putting it, using it to store all my extra paper towels and toilet paper. Oh, that shelf. So I went ahead and ordered another one off of Amazon. It was reasonable. I'm not going to link it down below because I don't know if I like it yet, and I will link it if it works out good, because I don't want you to buy something that I recommend as a dud. But later on we'll see how that does, and if I like it, I'll link it down below. So I'm going to give these a little bit of a drink, set them aside, and then I'm going to, we're going to do some soil blocking for the other stuff that I want to do. So hang on. Okay. Had to go out in the rain. I left some stuff in my car. I'm going to add to this next stuff I'm doing. I could have added it to the tomato ones too, but I forgot it was in the back of my car. It's been there for a while. I'm going to add some perlite to my compost. And that's just going to help it. It helps the drainage and helps retain moisture. So I'm just going to add that into my soil. I'm not going to soil block yet. But what I'm going to use is, I got 2 of these. These are, they got the little pots already in them with drainage holes. This is 18 pots. This is the Fairy Moors. I got these at Walmart. So I guess it's Walmart that carries the Fairy Moors. Has 18 pots in it. I got 2 of these. And I just dropped one. So I'm going to use this for the next one. I had all these pots and trays and stuff that I had put under a shed out there from last year, so I wouldn't have to rebuy stuff. And if you've been following me for a while, we got a new dog, Pumpkin the Destroyer. I love her so much. She's just the sweetest dog in the world, but you can't have nothing outside that she's not going to destroy. And so she got a hold a lot of my pots. If they were made of plastic, oh yeah, she tore them up. So I'm hoping she'll get out of that stage. I'm hoping, but we'll have to see. I'm just going to have to learn to put stuff up in the shed with a door on it so she can't get to it. We're not used to having dogs that bother stuff like that. None of our other 2 dogs would ever bother anything like that or chew up. But this one does. And then, I don't know what we are, but I guess we're Animal Central around here. Okay, legitimately, we have Cash, my poodle, that y'all have seen, the white poodle. We have Maybelline, who is a bulldog mix that 8-9 years ago, she just came up as a stray. She was pregnant. She had 9 babies, found homes for them, had her fixed. She is ours, and she is old and devoted. She's just one of the best dogs. And then we got Pumpkin as a livestock guard dog. She is part Malinois, part Great Pyrenees. And she's sweet. She's just a destroyer. And then we started having another dog show up, Charlie, who is a hound dog mix. He's been like the community dog. He wanders from here to yonder. Nobody can keep him at home because he wanders. Well, he's decided to take up here the last few weeks and stays. He is malnutrition. We've been feeding him and all that since he's been here. He is eat up with fleas, ticks, the mange. I mean, he's pitiful. We called who we thought was the owner, well, who is supposedly the owner, if he would come get him and take care of him, and he was supposed to come, and he never did. This was about a week ago. So Chris talked to our vet yesterday, and we're going to take Charlie up there and let him treat all his skin conditions and get him on a treatment and neuter him, because he gets all the dogs pregnant around here. Which, speaking at the shop, which is just right up the road, just walking distance, we've got stray dog that had puppies, found homes for most of the puppies except for one. That one is still with her. You can't touch them, you can't get close to them. Chris feeds them every day, but you can't get your hands on them. And now she's pregnant again, which I'm sure is from Charlie. So we have got to find a way to get our hands on her and her puppy, which is the older puppy now. And do something. We're going to have her fixed after she has these puppies. We're going to have to do something. But anyway, it's always animals around here. Always. And doggone it, we have a tender heart. Okay, so then that, we're going to, I'm missing something. I have never grown celery. I've not ever done celery. So we're going to try celery this year. This is tall Utah celery from Burpee. Let's see what it start indoors in a warm, well-lighted area 8 to 10 weeks before the last spring frost. We're running a little late on that, but I'm going to do 2 in here. Celery. My pumpkins, my melons, those I will direct sow out in the garden beds. My okra, I will direct sow. My peppers, I'm going to start indoors. These celery seeds are itty bitty tiny tiny. Itty bitty tiny tiny. Whew. I mean, I think you're just going to have to do it and prune. Take out the duplicates because these are so tiny. I mean, so tiny. Okay, so I'm going to do 9 of these, so that's going to be 18 total if these germinate. Okay. Just marking these on an index card. I do have markers. I don't know what they are. Little plastic things. Celery. And I'm going to go. There's 3. Celery, 3 with arrows to tell me that all these are celery. Cover those up. Okay, and then carrots. My carrots did not make last year. Boo hoo hoo. So let's see. I'm going to direct sow those. So we're going to wait on that. Let's see, what else can I go ahead and get started? I bet these are going to... I'm really excited about these. These are Jacob's cattle beans. Aren't they beautiful? It's a bush bean. Start indoors. Okay. So we're going to do these in here. I'm just going to do 1. But these are just beautiful beans, and I know they don't stay beautiful like that when you cook them, but I just love them. I know that's focusing. Aren't those pretty? They're so pretty. I love beans. And I'll probably direct sow some of these also. Okay. We've had some fake spring weather around here. Last couple weeks it's just been beautiful. Today it's a cool rainy day. I think it's supposed to be cool for a couple of days and then start warming back up. And I'm thankful for this rain that we're getting right now because pollen's out. I just got over a sickness and I can already tell I'm kind of, the pollen took me for a loop. Okay, we're just going to give these some water. I'm cooking supper Wednesday night for church, or Wednesday night meetings. 35 to 50 people come maybe, and I'm cooking the food for them. So, whew. I will bring y'all along for that. I've never cooked for that many people. I've got, I think, I'm pretty set on what I'm going to make. I think I'm going to do a chicken and rice casserole. Chicken and rice casserole, and I'm going to roast some vegetables. And then I'm going to make several loaves of my no-knead bread. And by several, it's probably going to be 16 million loaves. Now, last year's garden, if you was with me last year, my peppers did awesome. Okay, I take that back. My jalapenos and my let me show you. I mean, this is you cannot go wrong with these. Okay, a habanada pepper. These grew out my ears. Okay? They are sweet pepper. That's what I'm trying to say. They're a sweet pepper. And then my jalapenos did very well too. And then I had must have used all of those. I had the, can't think of the name of it. They look like a jalapeno, but they're mild. Born to be mild. Those did awesome too, and I thought that I had some left, but I don't. Those were one of my favorites. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Okay, that's alright. That's okay. That's alright. I have to order some. Alright, I'm going to fill these up and I'll be back. Alrighty, let's get some peppers done. These are the habanada, the ones that I said took over my whole life. So I'm just going to, I'm not going to do as many. I'm going to do 2 because there's only 2 seeds left. The habanada, I'm going to have to remember to get some more of them. Jalapeno peppers. I've got 2 varieties here that I have used already. These are both jalapeno M peppers. And I don't know if I planted both of them. I gotta start keeping a better journal. Well, I'm gonna go with these. I like these to make cowboy candy, pickled jalapenos. We are not big spice people. So I only grow on hot peppers the jalapenos just for canning purposes. I love cowboy candy and I love pickled jalapenos. Let's stick that one down in there. Alright, I need to mark these before I forget. So these 2 right here are the habanadas. I've still got a bunch of not a bunch. I still got a few packs left on all the peppers that I grew that I chopped up and froze. And those are doing, I've been cooking with those and they do so well frozen. I do like to do a lot of peppers because they freeze wonderfully. Okay, and then I'm going to do some bell peppers. This is a California Wonder bell pepper from M.I. Gardner. My bell peppers didn't do too good last year. They were small, and I don't know why. Couldn't have been my fault. Okay, that's going to be the California Wonder. This purple, the Purple Beauty, did not do good for me last year, so I'm not going to plant those. The Mama Misa Rosa pepper, those did pretty good. I guess I'll do those in this last row. My dear husband Chris, all winter long he was going to build me some more garden beds, and he didn't. I was really wanting to expand some this year, but he says it's not plant season, it's not plant time yet. Give him time, so we'll see. Okay, I had 6 of these little pots left over, so I'm going to do some flowers and herbs. I'm going to do this purple cone flower. I'm going to try to start that indoors. And my zinnias, you know, I picked my favorite colors off of my zinnias that I had last year, and I brought them in and I let them dry, and you kind of like just pick off the dead petals, and what you have is this. The little seeds are down in there, so you just kind of have to just scatter them when you're planting them. And so that's what I'll do. These will be direct sown, and I do have some more zinnias here, but I'll direct sow those into the ground. And then I just want to try these cone flowers. I think I'm going to do 2 in a pot. And then I'll direct sow some too, but I just want to see how these are going to start out indoors. Just out of curiosity. Okay, so that's a cone flower here. And then I thought I had more. I just got sage. Oh lordy, I've got to go to the store and get some herbs. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to do 2 sages. Gosh, I thought I had basil and all of that. Well, can you believe it? I'm unprepared. This is a broadleaf sage. That kind of ticks me off a little bit. Kind of ticks me off just a little bit. Okay, what else can I do? kind of peas do I got? What is this? Oh, sugar peas. Snow peas. Yes. These would be direct sewed outside too, but I just want to go ahead and just see if these will do anything starting inside and get a head start. But these are the Sugar Prince peas from Haas. I didn't plant any of these last year, and I love sugar peas. So we'll see how that does. Starting indoors, and I'm going to keep a journal on all this stuff. I'm giving them a good little drink of water here to start them out. Okay, so I'm going to make cards for these. I've got to do some stuff to my my lights and my shelf over there. When I was hanging the lights, I did them wrong, so I've got to fix that. And we'll get these put on there, and I will show you what it looks like on my new rack and grow lights. And then I'll be back in just a minute. And here we go. It also came with this clear plastic cover that you can put on it to make a greenhouse effect. I'm not so sure if I'm going to use that or not. Hey guys, it's the next day. I forgot to film an outro on my video, so this is it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Got me some seeds starting. Excited about that. We'll follow the progress and see how many germinate. And I hope you enjoyed the meat store. That was a neat place. I enjoyed it, and I got some meat for my freezer. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.